It came as Defence Secretary Ben Wallace joined BBC Breakfast to discuss the mysterious fly balloons which have been appearing over the US and are suspected to be spy equipment from China. Detailing the expected response from the UK if the balloons were spotted in the airspace, Ben let slip a swear word and, rather than the standard apology on behalf of the BBC, Nina Warhurst instead used the language to ask the Secretary about his frustration. As the conversation moved on, Warhurst stated to Wallace, "You're in Brussels with your peers from NATO. Let's talk about some international concerns, about how robust UK defence is." We start with comments from a French MP telling The Telegraph that our reserves have been significantly depleted by supporting Ukraine, and that's a concern. She continued, also reports in the German media, backed up by the MOD sources in the UK saying that NATO has asked Berlin to remain in charge of the leadership of the Rapid Reaction Force, because we are not capable of taking control. Warhurst questioned, "How are we supposed to react to those criticisms?" Visibly irritated, Wallace responded, "Look, I think the first one, the story of Germany is just B, right? I mean, to be honest, the simple reality is NATO leadership did not approach anybody. It's interesting that story is based on a source from a German website you and I have never heard of." As fans pointed out the rude slip-up, they waited for Warhurst's response, in which they expected her to apologise for the language. However, Warhurst later addressed the swear word without issuing an apology to viewers. She later commented, "I sense your frustration. The language you used earlier indicates that perhaps you are frustrated by the widespread reports about our capacity. But it's coming from within your party as well." Tobias Elwood saying that stockpiles are running low, Admiral Lord West, "As you said, failure to bolster capacity means we've been hollowed out in recent years." As viewers waited for an apology that never came, several took to social media to criticize the broadcaster. Twitter user @SnapHappyCat asked, #Nina Warhurst no apology? At least on behalf on this government minister #talking #Ben Wallace #breakfast. @Fuzzy_Beasley pointed out, "Looks like breakfast isn't going to apologise for Ben Wallace's language." Well, that's just B. #breakfast. @Moz40592566 added, #breakfast Did #Ben Wallace really just say #bitch without any apology? @HorwichBloke19 asked the social media platform, was he pulled up for saying that later? Did Ben Wallace just say BS? #breakfast, @RageFatCat asked. @Simon Galcock posted, oops. Naughty word alert from Ben Wallace on #breakfast. @Dave Peters added, ooh, Defence Secretary Wallace just said be on #breakfast trying to look cool presumably. BBC Breakfast airs daily from 6 a.m. on BBC One.